Welcome to Sovereign Soul Unchained Mind. I just wanted to make a short video to show what a hypocritical fucking primate we're dealing with over here at Paul Unhinged. We were looking back at his Who's Your Daddy Now? This guy seems to have some kind of fucking daddy issues for some reason or another. I don't know. I don't really care. He seems to be quite obsessed with me. And I just want to show you how. He said, I don't send people over to your channel. He said he didn't send that person that was either on the spectrum or just out of their fucking mind or whatever the hell it was over to my chat. He says, I didn't send them over here. I've got concrete proof that he did. Okay. During his live stream, which I'm going to show you here right now. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, here's Paul Unhinged and his fucking crew. So I want you to listen closely. Okay, I want you to listen very closely to what's going on here. We're at the 9 hour and 31 minute mark, and we'll take a look here and see what goes on.
Making assumptions.
Weren't you just
you might have been seeing it like that. I'm reaming him for being a spineless coward, if you want to know the truth.
For right in the middle, I think were your exact words.
So they go on with their little yelling at each other and accusing each other and their whole little fucking stupid thing that they do, whatever the fuck it is. But for some reason, listen.
Riding the fence, like everybody sees what he's doing. He's riding the fence of truth, dude. How could he
He's
be?
riding the fence. Exactly. That's my point. He's not choosing to be loyal to you or anyone. He's being loyal to the truth.
Me. It's about the truth. It's about.
Now, I don't know if you can see this over here in the chat. Let me pull it up completely over here. Is that proper instruction motivates people? Put this link right here and says Dave's live chat. Okay. But he doesn't send anybody over. So while he's having a stream, he pulls up my stream, wants to restream it, and then tell all of his flying monkeys that I'm live so that they can go over, but he doesn't send anybody. I also want you to notice that down here in this little area down here, I think it's the fourth box from the right. That's that little weirdo that came on my live and was flipping the bird, and I don't know if he was singing a rap song or if he had Tourette syndrome or what the fuck was wrong with him or whatever, but it was really quite comical, really. And I laughed. I really did laugh. And I had to wonder, I said, did Paul send like a Downs kid over to my channel? And what the fuck are kids doing on these panels in the first fucking place? If indeed he's a kid. Later, I find out he's 18 years old, so he's not a fucking kid. He's putting himself out there. He does seem to need some kind of custodial care. There's definitely something fucking wrong with him. But you'll hear him in Paul's thing yelling, fight, fight, fight. And he's, anyway, keep paying attention.
About rights and freedom for where he stands. Mitchell,
it's about how he's making himself look.
Mitchell, you don't see that they're collectivists and totalitarian
mindsets. Right. Doesn't Flow State make himself look like just as much of a fool by being over there, not coming over here and experiencing what we...
That's another one there is that little fucking Z. He's a problem. He's just a problem. He's like those little small hats. They try to instigate a problem and then let somebody else do the fighting for him. That's fucking hilarious.
You do over here?
No, because Flow State doesn't seem to get involved in the conversation.
Flow State doesn't. What are you talking about, Mitchell? It's apples and oranges, dude. What are you fucking talking about with Flow State? It doesn't make sense what you're saying, dude.
Why
Flow State don't hang out here for hours on end. Mitchell, I'm not dealing with you, man. I'm not dealing with you, Mitchell. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
He's out for blood, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
go do something
down in the bottom right corner.
Go do something productive, Mitchell.
Fight.
No, Joshua, there's no fighting here.
Okay, I'm sorry, Paul.
I think I made a play.
I want to be your special boy, Paul. Let me be your special boy, please. Can I be your special boy?
A fair point. I mean, I'll try and stand.
Hold on, we're on Sovereign Dave's channel.
Hey, it's good to see you again, Mitchell. don't make it to
Good
the
to see
ground.
you,
Fair enough.
Christus.
OTWs, the whole
So
gang
they're
is
out in
back.
the water. They're out in the
Depends
water.
on the size of the object.
I put the
These
link
things are
down
in
there
the
so you
waters
folks can
above,
commune
and somehow
and remind them they
through
have a
the waters
daddy.
above, yeah. Did you hear that? You hear that? He's encouraging people to come over and disrupt my stream, yet he said he doesn't do that. He also said that he didn't send this Mongoloid kid over to my channel either. He also said that. And then he had this fucking idiot Jen Crocker wanting to get all fucking indignant and pissed off at me because I laughed at it. Did you see him? Holy shit. It was a comical fucking thing. Of course I laughed at it. Of course I made fun of it. Who the fuck wouldn't? Firmament somehow.
The best part I love is they'll like talk about me for 4 hours. Then the whole chat will go in here and they'll act like they're not down there. All right. They'll either freak out and get triggered or just.
It bothers him that if you don't fucking react to his little stupid people. You know, I have to consider the source of what I'm dealing with here. These are people that are idolizing this fool. So that already lowers you in my book. It really does. It lowers you right down to, wow, what a weak-minded fucking person. I saw this one motherfucker moose in there. The motherfucker's, oh, please, I know I was an ungrateful infidel, but I'm coming correct. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, can you simp any worse, man?
Ignore it for 2 hours and then cut, or like 20 minutes and cut the stream and never address it. I love this dynamic and it's so fake, right? They say I'm an angry, egoic hater, but they're just fake on every level.
You're not an angry ego guy, but you went out of your way to find my stream so you could come in and fuck with it. And then send your little fucking weirdos that hang out and idolize you. Are you shitting me? Do you really think that you're somebody that anybody would give a flying fuck about? I mean, Christ, you got 1.3 thousand subscribers. Your view count is pitiful when it comes to that. I mean, and who cares? No one gives a fuck about what you say. No one gives a fuck about what you do unless they're one of these weak-minded fucks. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you hypocrite motherfucker, you went ahead. Oh, I don't send people over. Oh, listen. I love it when my people go over and fucking bomb the chat. Listen. They are able to catch on fire and disintegrate before they hit the ground. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, if you think about what would separate the waters, I mean, there has to be some kind of a barrier, and would that barrier not be? I mean, I'm saying
Well, that means they're not rocks. That would mean that they're not rocks coming through from fucking above. I mean, there's no evidence that they're rocks.
No,
evidence.
Oh, no, as far as I know.
The moderator says the retards have arrived. I think that's us.
And if anybody sitting here right now knows, all they know they are sticks right in the sky that appear to catch fire and disintegrate. It doesn't mean
somebody can show me.
I've held meteorites. It's actually kind of cool.
I've held pieces of iron slag too, Nick. I've held them too. I can take you over by the old pig iron plant. You find all kinds of meteorites.
Believe what you wish.
Well, yeah, that's what I say. If you actually believe that a rock can catch on fire and disintegrate because it came into the air, that's fucking retarded.
Not a rock. More power to you.
What is it?
Oh no!
More power to you. Fortunately, the rest of society thinks that that's
society's
a
fucking
skill
crazy,
to have.
Nick.
To know this stuff.
So the rest of society is fucking certifiably crazy, and I can.
I agree with that.
I can prove that. So that's no fucking bastion of sanity. Saying, oh, the rest of the world's crazy too.
But I'm just saying we can prove what they are.
How?
Now you're welcome not to accept the proof.
I'm not.
How?
What's the
vehicle? Why you
not prove what they are?
What's the point?
No, I mean, how would you go about proving? So, as you can see, he's a fucking hypocrite. He's a fucking liar. Okay, he did send this, and then there's just one more little funny thing I thought that was pointed out to me. Let's see, where is that? That's it. He thinks. What did he say? He said he loves it when they start making his name turn orange in the chat. He doesn't know that that's when you get tagged in it, you know? Wow. What a fucking retard. Holy shit. But in any case, he's a liar. He's a fucking hypocrite. And for some reason, I frighten him.
Tell him to explain some shit, man. That's not
I don't click on the live chat.
No, I'm saying this. How would you go about
There is
proving?
so much wrong with your theory to begin with that we would have to.
Now, see, I want you to also notice over here too, this highlighted thing. He's got the link put in there, but he doesn't send people. He doesn't encourage people to do that. He certainly doesn't have simp-minded people that will just yell fight, fight, fight and shit like that in his fucking chat or wherever. Paul Unhinged. That's what you need to change your fucking name. Chicken Hawk. Fucking what a dirtbag. Why anybody would even take this guy serious? I mean, Christ, if you got some good information, put it out there. But this is what you do. This is what you do. You have most of your fucking people have 2 brain cells left that are fighting each other to the death. And they look up to you because you have a vocabulary. I don't think you really understand half the shit you say, but that's my opinion and I'm entitled to it. And I just wanted to show everybody what a fucking hypocrite you are. You claimed on We Are Awake TV last night that you do not encourage or send people over to other people's chat, and we see that you do right here. You also said that you didn't send this Joshua 18 down here. You said you didn't send him, but you encouraged him, and it's very obvious that you can manipulate these weak-minded fucking people to do your bidding, and that's why I refer to them as flying monkeys. Sorry, Paul. You're full of shit. Your game is weak. Nobody cares. I don't recognize you as anything other than a fucking loudmouth, uncouth, fucking, I don't know. You're not anybody that I would even associate, even if I agreed with you 100% on everything that you say. I don't think you understand. I don't have to have you in my world. I don't have to have you in my life. Something that people aren't understanding about my channel and about the chat. Okay. You mistakenly think that you have some kind of fucking civil rights or something in my chat or on my panel. You do not. You do not. I am the dictator in this. Okay. I run the fucking show. You don't. Okay. I don't have to like you. I don't have to tolerate you. Okay. This is like my home. You see, if I invite you into my home and you act like a turd, I will eject you from my home. Okay. And Paul, you're a turd. Okay. And Z, you're a fucking turd. Okay. And I don't give a fuck what your message is or what you think you're doing or anything else. Has not a fucking thing to do with me. The bottom line is you're an asshole. I don't like you. I don't have to fucking like you. You may see yourself as something great. I don't. I don't. You want to show me something great? I don't even want to see anything great. I don't care. You're inconsequential to me. Your existence matters so little. And especially since I just showed what a fucking hypocrite liar you actually are. So that's all I got to say on the subject. And anybody that wants to get indignant because of the Downs kid that came on and I laughed at him, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care if you think that was insensitive. I don't give a fuck what any of you think. Okay? Because you all see for yourselves what the fuck this guy's doing. All right? So there it is. Y'all just go ahead and peace out. Later.